What is good, everybody? Backpack Kid here, you already know. And I'm doing online driver's education. You have to do 30 hours of it before you can get your license. I have my permit, and all I need to do is this in 40 hours with a legal guardian, parent, or adult. And I'll be able to get my license, and I will be whipping around everywhere, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone on this tripod. I'm pretty excited today because I just got the new iPhone X. Because my old phone, which was a 6S, was bugging too much, and every time I tried to go live on YouTube, it just completely logged me out. And then I had to do it every time, and it only lasted for like 30 seconds. As you saw in my last live, it was a sleepover. It just stopped right then and there. So I'm glad I got a new phone already. Um, all right. That's driver's ed. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna position it to where. Look, I'm gonna flip the camera. Let me make it to where you can see the screen. Without it being tilted. There we go. Resume the course. Unit 1, Lesson 2, Signs, Signals, Markings, and Intersections. Space cushion provides adequate space to the front, rear, and sides of a motor vehicle to provide maneuvering space and to provide predictability to other drivers while reducing exposure to driving hazards and other dangers on the road. To maintain a space cushion, frequent adjustments to lane position, speed, and direction may be necessary. Some basic guidelines include allow enough space between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead so that you will be able to stop in time if an emergency occurs. As your speed increases, the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead must also increase. On multi-lane streets, it is important to avoid driving alongside other vehicles whenever possible. Leaving a space cushion or escape route on both sides of your vehicle allows you to change lanes quickly if the vehicle ahead suddenly slows down or stops. It also reduces the possibility that another driver will change lanes and collide with your vehicle. On multi-lane streets, opposing vehicles traveling close to the double yellow line, double yellow dividing lines can easily crash into each other if the drivers are not careful. Therefore, it is best to stay out of the lane closest to the center lane. This provides more space between opposing oncoming traffic. That is very true. As you can see, this is very boring. And right here, time elapsed, that means that's how much time I've done so far. And time remaining below that means how much time in this unit, not unit, lesson. So there's like an hour per lesson, and there's 30 lessons. You probably want me to do next until I finish the whole course and just wait 25 hours until the 30 hours is passed and then I'll be done. But then once I go out driving, I won't know what I'm doing and I'm going to crash and get into an accident and have to pay a bunch of tickets and fines and go to prison for a couple of months or something like that. And I do not want to go through all of that. So I'm going to keep reading like a good little boy that I need to be if I want to drive. Maintaining a space cushion. To maintain a space cushion, drivers must avoid following I cannot speak today. Avoid following too closely. Consider stopping distance. Maintain a safely cushion. Maintain a safety cushion around their vehicle. Be aware of their blind spots. Make frequent adjustments to vehicle positioning. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but I cannot speak correctly, and that makes me upset. As you can see, I have to back up my last phone before I can actually put that back up onto this phone. This is the only app that I have downloaded on this phone so far, YouTube, and it's gonna get deleted anyways once I do the backup restore. I mean, it's gonna go back to it, but I logged in and did everything just for no reason, and now I'm gonna have to do it all over again. But next, I hate words. Yielding requirements at an intersection include: at a four-way stop, the driver that reaches the stop sign first should be the first to go. At intersections with a stop sign on the left, the driver on the left must yield the right-of-way to driver on the right. To the driver on the right. At an intersection where a driver is turning left and there is oncoming traffic in the opposing lane, the driver turning left must yield the right-of-way. When a vehicle is entering a highway and there is oncoming traffic, that makes it unsafe to enter. The driver entering the highway must yield the right-of-way. Motorists must yield the right-of-way to emergency vehicles on all roads. Drivers should have to move to the shoulder of the road when these vehicles are approaching. Always yield the right-of-way to emergency vehicles on all the roads. It's probably just because I'm really hungry right now and my wings are on the way, so after I end this live, I'm going to start up a brand new one, eating wings again, because I know how much y'all love watching me eat. So just bear with me right now. I'm going to read a couple of comments because I'm bored. Human Nugget, how old are you? I am 16 years old. 15 is how old you need to be to get your permit. I've had my permit for almost a year already. January 20th is when that will be my year saying of having my permit. Well, go have fun with that meatloaf. Oh, you said about. I thought you said almost about. I'm not gonna eat meatloaf. I like wings. Wings are pretty good. My favorite food is fortune cookies. I know that's kind of weird, but I love fortune cookies. I know they're just like, fortune cookies, but they're pretty good. Alright, next. I know I shouldn't be distracting you guys. You guys need to learn with me. Turn signals. Turn signals should be used anytime a motorist plans to make a turn. Appropriate turn signal provides essential communication with other drivers on the road as to a motorist's intentions, which assists in preventing accidents. I know how to use my turn signals. Signaling a turn is necessary anytime a driver changes lanes, slows down or stops to make a turn, makes a turn, or leaves a parallel parking space. I did not know that you had to use your turn signal to get out of a parallel parking space. Improper use of turn signals includes depressing the turn signal while turning and depressing the brake or clutch while turning. Remember, if the mechanical turn signal is not operating on the vehicle, then appropriate hand signals should be utilized to communicate a turn. Signals should be given at least 100 feet before turning. Okay, I'm pretty bored at this point. My computer is so hot because of how long I've been using it. 3 hours and 37 minutes I've done so far. Oh my god, I'm starving. I cannot wait till these wings come. You know what? Let's check how long it'll take until they come. It is 8. Oh, he's 3 minutes away. Oh, well, got it in the live, guys. Watch the next one.